Love is a beautiful thing, and everyone wants to love and ultimately be loved in return. But why is it now so hard for people to find true love? Like, people go through their lives looking for a way to love or looking for the right partner to show their love to, but they don't find it at the end of the day. So why is it that hard to find true love? And if you're in this shoe, it's not you alone. So many others are also in the same shoes, looking for love, looking for that perfect person who they can love and who will love them in return. So on this week's episode of the Y series on Shalayetv, we seek to bring answers to this big question: why is it hard to find true love? Welcome back, guys. It's still your favorite host, Emmanuel Bamdele. I hope you guys saw the video for last episode. Why do people record themselves having sex? Is it because they want to have their own video collection of doing the do? Or what are the reasons why people do that? Well, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and please revisit that video and tell us what you think about why people record themselves having sex. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends, your neighbors, your family members, and even your enemies. So on today's episode, we're asking the question: why is it so hard to find true love? And we're bringing you some reasons why we think it's hard for people to find what people term as love. Now, for the number one reason, you are too picky. That you just you've envisioned the kind of person you want to fall in love with. You've envisioned a partner already before even going on a date. You already know that you're already thinking that this guy I want to date has to be tall, has to be handsome, has to have money, has to have six packs, has to have this and that. So you have a picture in your head of the guy you want to date or the girl you want to date. The girl must, she must have the figure 8 shape. She must be able to speak well. She must be eloquent. She must have a nice face and all that. She must, be educated. There's so many factors why that you're looking at in picking a partner. So you're too picky. You see this one, she's not good enough for you. You see that one is not good enough for you. So before you go on a date, you're really not into that person. So it's going to be difficult for you to have a relationship that would lead to love. Love is really not a one-day thing. It's something that grows. So you can't just look at the person and think in your mind already, because you have a vision of who you want to date. In your mind already, that person is not good enough for you. And so you'll end up going from one wrong person to the other, getting your heart broken, and at the end of the day, you're saying, I can't find true love. I can't find true love. But true love is always there. Somewhere around the corner, there's one guy, there's one girl who is that perfect person for you, who when you open up your heart to, will love you, and you will eventually love in return. Because this thing is a 50-50 thing. Love has to go back and forth. So, are you too picky? If you're too picky, then you have a hard chance finding someone to love. So you have to try to open yourself to new possibilities, like look at different people, and at the end of the day, you're going to find out that you're going to see the right person for you, and you're going to ultimately fall in love. That's our number one point. Number two reason: you've been hurt before. That you've gone through maybe a heartbreak, you've gone through maybe your crush didn't like you back at the time. You've gone through maybe a terrible breakup in the past. Somebody you gave your heart to and who messed with it. And so it's going to be difficult for you to open up your heart again to somebody else, and which will eventually lead to you not finding true love, not being able to find that person you want to love because of a breakup that you've gone through before. Because for you to fall in love, you have to be able to open yourself up. You have to be able to look at new possibilities. You have to be able to look at somebody not in the light of who broke your heart in the past. You're looking at somebody from a fresh perspective, You are giving out your heart to that person, knowing that this person is not the same person that broke my heart. This is not the person I dated before. This is not the crush that didn't respond to my signs, to my signals, and all that. So it depends on you. You have to be able to look at different people from different perspectives, which is, basically a fresher perspective. So if you've gone through a breakup before, so you're heartbroken, yes, almost everyone has gone through that heartbreak before. You're heartbroken. You've had maybe a broken marriage, a broken relationship, broken engagement, and all that. It's going to be difficult for you to find true love again, because you are still stuck in the past. You're looking at that picture of that person that broke your heart. So your heart, you close up your heart to love. And if you close your heart to love, there's no way love is going to come in. For you to love, your heart has to be opened to love, so that you can be able to get the love. But if you don't open up your heart, how then do you want to find true love? So forget the breakup, forget the heartbreak, forget that your crush didn't answer to your signals and your signs, and move on. Give this person a chance, and eventually you're going to find love. So number 3, guys, you are afraid. Somebody will say, afraid? Yes. You are afraid of committing. You are afraid of commitment. And once you are afraid of commitment, well, you can't find true love. Because committing to someone means you're going to get hurt. It's a potential way of getting hurt. Because you can't, love is really not a bed of roses. You can't just think that love is just going to come. Love is just going to happen like that. Forget all the romantic books we've read, all the Mills and Boons, all the Harlequins, and all those romantic movies you guys watch on Telemundo and Z-World and all that. Love doesn't just happen like that. Love is not a bed of roses. So some of us are afraid of committing. You're afraid of commitment because you're thinking, if I commit to this person, what's going to happen? But no, for you to love, for you to find love, you must be able to commit to that relationship. Commitment is very, very important in finding love. Love is not something that happens just with the click of a finger. No, it doesn't happen like that. It happens with not being afraid, overcoming the fear of committing. You have to recognize that fear of commitment in order to get over it. When you recognize that fear, that yes, I'm afraid of commitment to this relationship, I'm afraid of committing to this relationship, then you're going to find it easier to fall in love, and also you're going to find it easier for you to be loved back. Because when somebody sees that you're committing to the relationship, you are giving your time, your resources, and everything you have into the relationship, then that person is going to return that love. And so at the end of the day, you find out you're going to find true love. So stop the fear. Don't be afraid of commitments. Get out there and commit to someone today, and you will see that your relationship will skyrocket from wherever it is right now to a better position. Yeah, guys, Shalayetv is still on. Number 4 reason why it's hard for you to find true love. You are still caught up on another person, that you're caught up in the past. Yes. If you spend your days, if you spend time thinking about a crush, thinking about your ex, still finding for your ex, if you spend time thinking about your past relationship, then it's going to be difficult for you to fall in love again. Like, some of us are caught up on our past. We are caught up on the wrong person. We are caught up in what has happened before. That we're still looking at our ex. We miss that ex so much. Maybe she's married, maybe he's married. You don't even want to care. Or maybe he's moved on, or she's moved on. We still have that feeling for them. So you can't be caught up on your past and expect to fall in love again. You can't be caught up on your past and expect that someone will fall in love with you. You have to let go of your former crush, let go of your ex, let go of everything that's happened before, and create new chances. Explore more. The world is so big. You're going to find love. You can't tell me out of this over 6 billion people in the world, there's not one person who's going to love you if you let go of your past, what's happened before, and then you're open to new perspectives, and you'll find love very soon. The last reason we're giving it today is you don't value yourself. Even the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So for you to love, you have to first of all love yourself. You have to have a high self-esteem. That means you have to kill that low self-esteem within you. That self-esteem that does not allow you to talk to who you want to talk to. That low self-esteem that, you see a girl that you like, that may, be that person for you. The one that's going to love you and you're going to love. But you're too afraid to go close to her. Or you're too afraid to go close to him because you're looking at your imperfections. You're saying, oh, maybe I'm not handsome enough for him, or I'm not handsome enough for her, or maybe I'm not beautiful enough for him, maybe I'm not pretty enough, maybe I don't know how to talk well, I'm not educated, I don't have the kind of certificates he has or she has. Look at the clothes I'm wearing, look at how I'm looking at, and all. We give ourselves all sorts of reasons. You don't value yourself. You don't have that esteem to talk to you want to talk to. So if you don't value yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you're not bold enough, confident in your abilities, in all the gifts that God has bestowed upon you, in all of your imperfections, trust me, you're very, very good for one person. You're every jack has a Jill. So you're good for somebody out there. So stop looking at yourself. Stop looking at everything about you. It's not about you. It's about finding the perfect person for you. About loving. When you meet the perfect partner, you're going to click together and everything will be great. Trust me, you're going to fall in love. She's going to love you for who you are. He's going to love you for who you are. So value yourself, love yourself, and then love will also come easily to you. Hey Shalayans, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of the Y series, where we'll talk about love. Love is really not that difficult to find. In fact, if you look closely around you, you'll find out that love is closer than you think, closer than you imagine. So it's all about you having a positive mindset. Negativity wouldn't take you anywhere. So be positive about life. Have that positive energy, and in no time, you'll find that perfect person for you, the perfect partner, your Prince Charming, and that person is going to swoop you off your feet, and everything's just going to be great. So this is one of our episodes on the Y series. Do you have any other Y questions you want to ask? Do you have any other Y questions bothering you? Comment under this video. Let's look at all the Ys that's bothering you. What are the Y questions that you have to ask about life, to ask about yourself? And we'll choose a topic from your comments. Once you give us a comment, we'll look at it and then we'll talk about it next time on our Y series on Shalayetv. My name remains Ekru Emmanuel Bamdele. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. And as I've said earlier, please share to your friends, your family, and your neighbors. And it's a beautiful, beautiful movement. Shalayetv is where we'll bring you top-notch entertainment all day long. Trust me, there's a lot more coming apart from the Y series. But comment and let us know, what is that why you're asking yourself? What is that question you're asking yourself right about now that starts with why? Let's talk about it. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.